Here we are with Alice Borrelli from this year's Oscar-nominated film Winter's Bone. Hi, and my neighbor. Hi.
Thank you for having me.
So glad you came all the way over here to speak with us today.
All the way across the road.
Yeah. Right over there. So congratulations.
Thank you very, very much.
You must be very excited.
I am extremely excited.
Yes.
Honestly, I never thought this would happen. It's amazing.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. And how was it working on the film? Was it fun?
It was really great. Yeah, truly one of the most creative experiences of my life.
It was your first feature film.
It was my first
right?
feature film,
right.
And has kind of launched me in a whole new direction in my life as a result of it. And at the time, I didn't know that it would get Oscar nominated at all, but it was just such a brilliant process of kind of putting it all together and seeing it come to fruition. Really, it was amazing.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. And so, clearly, you're not one of us, are you? You're not an American.
I'm not.
No. How long have you been here?
I've been here for about a year and a half. Well, no, about 4 years in America and about a year and a half in South Orange.
Right. And what do you find to be the most different about living in the States versus living in the UK?
The accent. Food.
The food, it's much better over there.
Well, actually, no, I'm starting to change my mind on that now. But I initially definitely thought that. But I think, honestly, the people are just so much more positive. And it's. I think actually this film is kind of one of those things that I kind of realised. Like I never would have done that in England, and I never would have thought it would be possible to. And everyone would have, if I'd even thought about it, people would have kind of said, "Oh, don't be ridiculous."
Really?
Whereas here everyone says, "Yeah, go do it. It's possible." So that's the big difference.
So you can be all that you can be here in the United States.
That's the American dream, and I'm living it, baby.
Well done, Alice. That's great. So, and how did you end up in South Orange of all places?
It was recommended to us by a friend. Me and my husband were looking for a place for about a year to move out and have a full house as opposed to a box in New York City.
Yeah.
And it was just so, we drove around it and fell in love with it immediately. In the summer, it was all flowers and beauty and picket fences. It was beautiful.
So nice. And the added excitement, of course, of living next to.
You were the clincher, in fact. I met you the day I saw the house that I now live in,
right.
And somehow that did persuade me that this was the place to be.
I know. Aren't we lucky? So tell us, so I understand you've also done quite a bit of work on another film called Another Earth.
That's correct, yes.
And it has just premiered in Sundance like a week ago.
It got chosen out of 3,000 films to be in Sundance.
Congratulations
again. It's just been picked up by Fox Searchlight, so it will be on a cinema near you in the next year.
That is fantastic. Really good news. So everything you touch turns to gold.
Pretty much.
So hopefully lots of gold at the Oscars this year too, right?
I have my fingers firmly crossed. We'll see.
Well, ours will be too. So congratulations, Alice, and thank you so much for talking to us here.
My pleasure.
Okay then.